pearl. Pain becomes beauty. Pain can turn into beauty. We often admire beauty as if it simply appeared, a rose unfolding its petals, a pearl glowing in the palm of a hand, a diamond shining in the light. But beauty is never born without struggle. Behind every glow, there is a story. Take the pearl, for example. It is one of the most treasured gems in the world. We see its smooth surface, its perfect roundness, its gentle shine. But few of us stop to ask, where did this beauty come from? The truth is almost paradoxical. The pearl is born out of irritation, out of wounding, out of pain. And that makes its beauty even more powerful, because it is beauty carved from suffering. When a tiny grain of sand slips inside an oyster's shell, it wounds the soft flesh. The oyster cannot push it out. The pain is constant, sharp, and uninvited. But the oyster does not give up. Instead, it begins to release layers of nacre, mother of pearl, covering the wound again and again. Over time, what was once a source of pain becomes transformed. The grain of sand becomes a pearl. The world sees only the pearl's beauty, its shine, its perfection. But hidden inside that beauty is a story of suffering, patience, and transformation. The pearl carries a lesson far beyond the ocean. It tells us that pain itself can be transformed. When life wounds us, we often ask, why me? We try to push the pain away, to numb it, to hide it. But the oyster shows us another way. Do not deny the wound. Wrap it, work with it, transform it. This is the essence of resilience. Resilience is not about never being hurt. It is about allowing hurt to become the raw material of wisdom. A broken heart can become compassion. A failure can become humility. A scar can become strength. The pearl is beautiful not because the oyster avoided suffering,
but because it embraced it, and through patience, turned it into treasure. And so with us, our deepest wounds can become the birthplace of our greatest gifts. As parents, our instinct is to shield our children from pain. We want to catch them before they fall, silence every insult, erase every disappointment. But what if in doing so, we rob them of their pearls? When your child fails a test, don't rush to say, "It doesn't matter." Instead, sit with them and ask, "What did this teach you? What layer can you build from this?" When your child feels hurt by rejection, don't just tell them, "Forget it." Tell them, "This pain stings, but it can make you stronger. It can teach you empathy, perseverance, courage." When your child faces struggles, don't only remove the struggle. Teach them how to wrap it, how to transform it, how to keep going. Because the goal is not to raise children who never bleed. The goal is to raise children who know how to turn their wounds into wisdom, who know how to turn grains of suffering into pearls of character. The pearl shines not because it was spared from pain, but because pain was patiently transformed into beauty. So too with our children. We cannot take away every wound, nor should we, because wounds can become wisdom, pain can become strength, and hardship can become hope. Remember this, within every grain of suffering lies the possibility of a pearl. Our role as parents is not to remove the sand, but to help our children discover the pearl within. Thank you for listening all the way to the end. If you found this story inspiring and valuable, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to spread the message. And most importantly, don't miss the next episode, Chapter 4, Steve Jobs and the Dots of Life.